I've had quite a few of my female subscribers as of late asking if I would put my 2 cents in on some of my favorite unisex fragrances. So I put a list together, so stay tuned. Cue that intro. What's going on, Frag Fam? Hope everybody is doing phenomenal today, and welcome back to My 2 Cents. My name is Brian, and this is the channel all about helping boost your confidence through the art of fragrance and helping you become a lasting scent memory. If you've been following this channel for some time now, then you know that I don't really classify fragrances between male or female. I think all fragrances are unisex. If you're new to this channel, then welcome, and now you know. Since you're here, I want to invite you to this stinking amazing fragrance family by hitting that subscribe button down below. While you're down there, hit that notification bell, flip it to all so that you stay notified every time I'm posting new content. Also, throw me up one of these. Appreciate you. But yeah, I really don't see sex, like male or female, in fragrances. Now, there are some fragrances that lean a little bit more feminine or masculine, and I totally understand why certain people don't enjoy rocking them. But I know there's plenty of guys out there and plenty of women out there that enjoy wearing fragrances that lean a little bit more masculine or lean a little bit more feminine. But here at My 2 Cents, I believe you do you. You rock whatever fragrances support your personality and, most importantly, boost your confidence. So what are these 10 fragrances that I think are strong enough for a man but also strong enough for a woman? Well, let's find out in today's Whiffs and Sniffs. First on my list comes from the house of Sarah Baker, and it's Ludo. Man, okay, so Ludo was launched in 2021, last year, and is not getting much love. I have not seen a whole lot of people talking about it. But if you like a good oud fragrance, whether you're a man or whether you're a woman, then Ludo might be a great fragrance for you. Why? It's a nice sweet oud. It has a nice white chocolate note in it, and it does have two different types of oud. And the oud in this actually does add a nice animalic quality to it. But it starts out with cherry and some orange blossom, and then you get into this nice white creamy, like white chocolate. It has a nice sweetness to it. And then you have your oud. I think the way that this is blended, it has some masculine characteristics, yet it also has some soft feminine characteristics, but very well balanced. It's an even split right down the middle because it does have feminine characteristics to it, but it also has some masculine characteristics to it. It's got some of those warmer, richer woods, but it also has those nice soft florals like orange blossom, neroli. It's an awesome fragrance and never gets talked about. Chris Maurice is the perfumer on this, and he has done some incredible work. So if you're looking for a good kind of, sexy, going out, hitting the town, date night type of fragrance, then definitely check out Sarah Baker, Ludo. This next one is actually marketed for the men, and it's Moschino Toy Boy. I think they kind of screwed up when categorizing this as a men's fragrance because I think this is 100% unisex. This is a beautiful rose fragrance, though I will say the rose and the way that the florals are done in this are a little bit more masculine. But I believe on a woman's skin, the more feminine characteristics from those florals will pop off. It starts out with this really nice pear, but it's not just pear. You're also getting some nice spices in there as well. It's got some really nice aromatics as you start getting into the heart notes. And then as it dries down, you're getting some ambery qualities, some cashmere wood, and some sandalwood. There's also some vetiver in here as well. I think Moschino Toy Boy should be Moschino Toy for anyone because it really is a unisex fragrance. If you're a man and you're looking for a good unisex rose fragrance or just a little bit more of a masculine rose fragrance, this would be a great avenue for you. If you're a lady and you enjoy, rose fragrances that have a little bit more masculinity but still have a nice feminine side, then Toy Boy could be the right fit for you. I think it's totally unisex, 100%. So Toy Boy, definitely check it out. This next one, man, it's good. It's good, totally unisex. And that's Coastal Carolina Parfums 2.6 Elixir. Man, I'm going to tell you what, man, this is good. This is really good. This is just a sexy fragrance. Best way for me to put it. It's very mass appealing, but it has a nice niche quality to it. Honey tobacco, some spices, some vanilla. This is sweet, it's spicy. It's got a little bit of a powdery quality to it. It's really well put together. You're also gonna get a nice boozy facet to it as well. 2.6 Elixir is not just made for men. It is definitely made for the ladies as well. And if you don't believe me, go check out Greta Beth's episode right here on 2.6 Elixir. Can't take it from a man, take it from a lady. It's a great review. It's also one of those fragrances, men, if you rock it, it's gonna be hard not to get attention from this because this is an attention-grabbing fragrance. And ladies, same goes for you. You rock this, I can definitely see a lot of men being like, damn, she smells good. 2.6 Elixir, I think, is a perfect split between testosterone and estrogen. Fantastically put together. It does have a lot of designer characteristics with a nice niche quality. This would be great for so many going out situations. 2.6 Elixir is freaking great. If you have not yet, go check out 2.6 Elixir. Fantastic. All right, next up comes from the house of Tom Ford, and it's marketed unisex, but it's Metallique. I believe this is marketed unisex, though does lean a little bit more feminine because of the way that the florals are done in here. The main notes that I really get out of this are going to be aldehydes. You get these fizzy aldehydes up top that add this like nice metallic feel. You're also going to get some heliotrope that adds this nice almondy characteristic, and then vanilla. This is just creamy. It's quite dreamy. It's got that nice cooling fizzy effect up top. There are a lot of feminine notes and characteristics in this, but the way that it smells on myself, and I've smelled on other guys, it smells freaking intoxicating. It's got a very nice creaminess to it that works really well on men and women, I believe. Don't knock it till you try it, guys. Metallique is not the loudest fragrance. This is more of just a kind of a Netflix and chill type of fragrance. You know, if you're at home and you're just chilling with your lady, or hey, maybe it's after dinner and you guys, you know, go back to her place and your place and you want to, you know, the nice nightcap, this would be a great fragrance for that because you guys are cuddling, getting close. She's going to smell you, or vice versa. He's going to smell you and be very captivated by the alluring smell that is permeating off of your skin. I think this is a fantastic fragrance. I like to wear it to bed. I like to wear it more casually, or if I'm going out and I know that, you know, my date's going to go somewhere. This is the fragrance that I like to rock. So go to any of your department stores, wherever Metallique or Tom Ford fragrances are sold, and check it out. See for yourself. So next up, Tom Ford Metallique. I've had quite a few subscribers say that this is more feminine than it is masculine. And I'm going to have to disagree with that because I think this is a good split between masculine and feminine. And it comes from Rogue Perfumery, and it's their VG2. Now, I love this fragrance. When it opens up, it reminds me of rock candy. It has this candied fruitiness to it. But there's also some aquatic notes that kind of give it this salinity. So it's almost a little aquatic or watery, if you will. There's also some nice green notes sitting in the background. So it's got a nice, you know, green backbone, but they're not, you know, predominant. And then there's a nice woodiness. And I think Fragrantica says there's oud in here. If there is oud in here, then it's definitely on the sweeter side. It's more woody and it has some nice muskiness to it. I think this is a great fragrance. No, it is pink. There's nothing pink about this fragrance whatsoever. All the aromatics, the fruity characteristics, and the woodiness really blend together to create a nice unisex fragrance. It's a nice split between male or female. It smells awesome on my skin. I have gotten quite a bit of attention being a man rocking a fragrance that a lot of people would say is feminine, but I know that if it's strong enough for me, then it's definitely strong enough for you ladies out there. Their VG2 is also a fragrance that nobody's really talking about. Came out in 2021. In fact, I don't think anybody's really talking about Rogue Perfumery as much as I am. Rogue Perfumery, awesome. Classic style perfumery with a nice modern twist. Not overly modern, just the ample amount of modern. Next up is a brand new fragrance house coming out of Guatemala, and it's a brand new release, and it's Andraus Parfums, and it's Heavenly Place. Man, now for those of you who are fans of cardamom and actually like natural cardamom, whether you're male or female, this is a really nice unisex cardamom because you're getting some earthy qualities, you're getting some green aspects, some nice spice, a nice cooling effect, and as well as a slight sweetness. But it's not just that. You're also getting this nice citrus up top, which I think is some grapefruit. You get some orange, maybe a little bergamot in there as well. And then you get into the nice heart notes, which is going to be some beautiful florals. A nice blend of violet, geranium, and rose. And the rose in this has a nice indolic quality to it. You're also going to get some musks and some nice woods as it dries down. Most importantly, the cardamom. The cardamom is blended to perfection in this. I think this is a fantastically blended unisex fragrance. I could see ladies loving this. I could see some men saying this is a little too feminine. But gents, this is a confident man's type of fragrance. It's classic style perfumery with a slightly modern twist to it. Just slightly. But the way that the musks and the cardamom are done in this is phenomenal. A great evening out type of fragrance. For him or for her. Andraus Parfums, definitely check them out. $85 for a 50 ml, 100% unisex. Definitely strong enough for a man, but also strong enough for the ladies. So check out Andraus Parfums, Heavenly Place. This next one always makes me laugh because Terence Hughes fragrances, some of them make me swear more than I normally do in any of my other episodes. So here we go. And this one is Slut. That's right, Terence Hughes Slut. Now you would think, as a man, you're like, wait a second, that's not going to be for me. Well, that term goes both ways. The S word is actually unisex. I really love this fragrance because it's playful, it's fun, it lets you be yourself. It's got some cleanliness to it, but it also has a really nice filthiness to it. And again, it's a perfect amount of manly and feminine. A few notes that really stand out to me are going to be strawberry, neroli, and filth. And the filth in this is just some gray, dark musks. And it's so well put together. It has this nice fruitiness. It has some beautiful aromatics. It's got that nice neroli. It's got some orange up top. And then you get into that filthy musks. You're also going to get some nice sweetness coming from some ambery vanilla. The name is a little controversial, but I love it. It's playful, it's fun, it's a great expression of just you being you, allowing yourself to just be whoever the hell you want to be. But definitely check out Terence Hughes, Slut. All right, got another rose fragrance for you. And this next one comes from Onc Parfums. And this one's Jezebel. And again, being a rose fragrance, this has a nice masculine rose in it and also a nice feminine rose in it. I really enjoy the opening. You get this really juicy pear mixed along with some chocolate. So it's almost like a nice juicy pear that's just got chocolate drizzled all over it. And then as you start getting into the heart, the rose really starts becoming more predominant. And it's also blended with some other nice florals, but the rose is really the main floral that pops off. Into the dry down, you're going to get some really nice ambery qualities and some nice woods. Jezebel is fantastic. This would be actually a great signature scent for men or for women. I think it's just a very unique type of signature scent. It's quite sensual and yet sophisticated. It's just perfectly balanced to be strong enough for a man and also strong enough for a lady. Get yourself a sample of Jezebel and check it out. Whether you're male or female, Jezebel is definitely worth a whiff and sniff. So check it out. Next up comes from an indie niche brand out of Arizona. And it's Icon de Parfums. And it's The Valley. Now this is his newest release. Jay over Icon de Parfums is doing some super special stuff over there. Especially for the price you can get his fragrances at. $39.99. That, my friends, is mind-blowingly affordable for the quality of juice that you're getting, and the Valley is no exception. It starts out with this nice boozy and ambery sweetness, and then you also get some beautiful vanilla and leather. The way the aromatics, vanilla and leather are all blended together create this really nice kind of creamy, leathery gourmand. That is 100% unisex. This is actually marketed for men. And after talking to Jay, we both agree this is unisex. It is quite unique. It does have similarities to other leather vanilla fragrances that I've tried before, but this has its own personality. It goes its own direction. And that direction is perfectly balanced for either men or for women. Quality versus price, this is some of the best juice that you can get for the price that you're gonna pay. You can get a discovery set of Icon de Parfums for like $24, and that's including shipping. Definitely check them out, guys. Definitely check them out, ladies. Check out Icon de Parfums, The Valley. Last but not least, comes from another luxury niche brand that just launched in 2021. Not too long ago, actually. And it's coming from UNISEX. And it's Into Me for Her. Now, okay, guys, I know. It says for her on it, so that means it's for her. I don't think so. In my opinion, I think this is 100% unisex. I love the jasmine in this. I love the creamy sandalwood, the nice vanilla undertones, and the way that this warms up. I love the way the jasmine is done in this, and it's a very natural smelling jasmine. Again, yeah, it's marketed for the ladies, but guys, I definitely think you can rock this. Now, this one does lean more feminine. I will say that. It definitely has more of those, floral characteristics and that nice creaminess. But on my skin, the ingredients become a little bit more masculine. They're a little bit more rich and resinous. They're not as sweet. Maybe it's just because I'm not that sweet. I'm just kidding, I'm super sweet. But Into Me for Her, I think should be Into Me for anyone. But for those gents out there that enjoy a nice aromatic floral fragrance with a nice creaminess, a nice sweetness, then definitely check out Into Me for Her. And you ladies out there, I mean, it is actually built for you. So definitely check it out. High quality ingredients used in this. You can tell, you can smell, and you should try My2Scents Into Me for Her. All right, for all you ladies out there that have asked for it, you have gotten it. There is a list of 10 unisex fragrances that I think are fantastic for either men or for the ladies. Now, there's so many great unisex fragrances out there, and I will update this list here in the next, month or two. Don't worry, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you in the know. That's what I'm here for. Let me know some of your favorite unisex fragrances. Maybe some that, might lean a little bit more feminine or a little bit more masculine, but you love rocking them because you don't care what you rock. You rock what you love, and that's the most important part. Leave me a comment down below, but that's it for me today, guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you enjoyed today's episode, then do me a favor and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And always remember, you are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.